Hey guys, I thought this video would be really useful to share with you. Just recently in our business mentorship group for barbers, the Accelerated Mentorship Programme, we were speaking a little bit about raising your prices as a barber. Now, we've got the strategies and the formulas down for this. Actually, raising our prices isn't a problem, but one of our members came up with a bit of an issue when it came to the behaviour from some clients and the potential kickback from a small number of people. Now, I just wanted to share with you the conversation that we had. I feel like there's some really useful information in there, and I trust that this will help you on your barbering journey.
The only people that I've had, I guess, like pushback from, whether it's price or charging for no extra, some things like that. It's the people that I've been fighting for years, and it all comes down to giving that sneaky discount here, or like, I guess, accommodating for the client more than I probably should have. Whereas like now, whenever it's a new client, I still give all that I can, but at the same time, it's at an arm's length, and I'm not trying to be friends with everyone that sits in my chair. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So that leads beautifully into what I was going to say. So there's this thing, I think Simon Sinek talks about it in leadership. He was like, it's very hard to be firm when you've already been nice. Is that the equation goes, you need to be firm and then be nice. So for a lot of barbers, especially when they come into A&P, this is like a new thing for them. Putting in like a no-show and cancellation policy is a new thing. So what that says is all of your customers have got used to your old behavior. Then to try and change the behavior is sometimes difficult. So what I see, that's it, like right there, that's kind of like damage control, right? For us, then inserting like a no-show policy is like damage control, right? And we can only, again, we can influence new behaviors, but we all know how humans react to change, right? Doesn't mean they won't change. We will have a massive percentage of people that will understand, but there are going to be the percentage of people that don't understand. And one of our coaches helped us with this in terms of like our numbers, right? We can spend all of our time trying to do damage control if we want to, like minimizing taxes, like minimizing expenses, blah, blah, blah. But all the while we're focusing on damage control, we're forgetting to raise our profit line, which is really the thing that's going to set us free. I look at it the same with clients, right? We can focus on damage control as much as we want, but if we put all of our energy into those few people that don't understand, we might forget on marketing to the new people that do understand, that do want to pay, and you can be firm with from the start, not later. So when those new people come in, the policy's already there. You're like, policy's there, They get it, they understand. It's less likely that there's going to be an upset in the future. And you said it beautifully. You said it was the most people that kick back are the old timers. Well, of course, they got used to the old behavior. So it's just psychology, and I feel your pain, but there's an element of like, in my psychology, I just think, well, there's just going to be a few people that just don't get it. And if they self-eliminate, like if they just leave your clientele list on their own, great. Maybe you need to put other enforcements in, like, sorry, man, I can't serve you anymore or help you anymore, whatever that may be. Or you just let it go. It's entirely up to you. But then all the while, not forgetting our marketing efforts to get new clients at new price points with the existing policy. And that will settle, I believe that will settle a lot of your future struggles. So the change period is a little bit painful just because of the psychology of it. But I think you're...
If I'm being honest, like it can be quite hard for me sometimes. How do I say it? Sometimes you do feel like you've got this real connection with these clients, but it isn't until you sort of show them that mirror that you're like, we're just here for the discount, or because I know that I'll fit them in here or fit them in there, but I need to. And it's like one-sided.
Yes.
And that's just I get over that sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, dude, this is where the work begins. This is a personal development piece for yourself and for your clients. But that was when I really noticed the change in my career and my clientele. The moment that my clients realized that they couldn't take the piss anymore, they couldn't walk all over me, there was going to be a full fee cancellation fee or no-show fee. They realized that the price was the price, and they're going to have to come on the pricing journey with me. Once they realized that, I attracted clients that just understood that. Then we got to the real deeper, like what we call connection or relationship. I have fantastic conversations with my clients now because all that other shit is behind us. It's all behind us, you know? They know.
Yeah.
And there was one guy, there was only one client left that I was giving a discount to. It was $20. It was nothing. I really liked him. I only faded the sides of his hair. And I didn't care. I was like, it's the one guy that I do it to. We have great conversation. And he didn't know, right? He didn't know because my price list isn't online anywhere. But he watches all of my content and he started to hear, it was like, how much do you charge people for a haircut? I was like, anywhere between 100, 120, 150, depends what it is. And he was like, oh shit. He was like, you only charge me 80. I'm like, yeah, but I do that for you and you're like the only one. He's like, I'll pay the 150 if you want me to. Like, he realized so much about what this was that he was just like, oh, I'll pay it. I was like, no, it's not that I'm doing you a favor. It's like, I consciously chose to do that. And that's what I realized. I was like, holy shit, like I've cultivated such a group of clients that they just get it. That's when I noticed.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, but you will notice it. There will be a turning point. And it might be in the next few weeks, it might be the next few months, it might be the next year, but there will be a turning point where you realize more of your clients are like that than not. And it's like, wow, then we can get to the good stuff. But the trick is to be firm before you're nice. If you're nice before you're firm, it often does right. Same with raising kids, it's the same with all sorts of stuff. Very hard to switch the narrative when you've already got them used to a certain behavior. So look, I guess the moral of that is just a frame around, look, you're going to get kicked back. Like, basically, it's going to happen. It's just observing that behavior and just be like, okay, it's just human behavior. And how you deal with that is a leadership moment for you. So yeah,
sure.
So just know that you're not alone. You're not alone. It will happen. You know.
Yeah.